Hey everybody, it's your girl, the MariJayne Maven, and this is a brand new segment that I'm going to be doing weekly. I wanted to provide some more content for you guys, just kind of hang out, chit chat, talk a little bit, and what better way to do that than have it surrounding by the great plant, the beautiful Mary Jane, beautiful. No. So this is called Staying Sane with Mary Jane. So this is going to be kind of a way for me to kind of, I don't want to say vent, but talk about events, topics, different things that are going on in just a different manner. Just more of a topical kind of quick tidbits. Spend some time with you every week. More than what you already love when you spend, about an hour and a half with me every week. So this is just going to be a little different. You guys will be able to find it. It's going to be in your notifications. Of course, I know that you have liked, subscribed. You're going to comment as well. You're going to, get this up to 5 stars, that 5-star level. And just let me know what you think about it. What kind of topics you want me to talk about. If you guys want to call in, we can, talk about some bullshit. Shoot the shit. All right. So we're going to start right off with the very first topic. It's going to be called Stop It Now. Just stop it right now. These are things that actually drive me crazy. And these are things that Mary Jane, they're definitely, you know, great plant. Helps to really keep me sane. Because these are things that get my blood boiling, people. I mean, just absolutely boiling. Let me know if you agree. First and foremost, wear a fucking mask. How many times have I said it? How many times have I said it over this whole coronation? You guys know that's my word for it. I'm coining that. But how many times have I said it? Why is it so hard? Why is it seen, as such a violation of your rights? No. What your right is to be healthy, and to ensure that others around you, can stay healthy as well and don't get sick or don't have any affliction because of you. I think it's Lil Wayne. Was no Lil Wayne? No, Eminem. The hubby's over here, so he's gonna be able to help me remember. But I think it's Eminem that says that you're gonna have me up in a coffin just because you are coughing and you refuse to wear a mask. I mean, like, I didn't do it any justice, but he's fire. It's in a new song with him and Kid Cudi. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so he says it in there, and it's very simple, you guys. I mean, think about your grandmother. Think about your aunt. Think about your mom. Think about your kids. If you don't really give a rat's ass about other human beings and just, and the rest of society, then at least think of those that are close to you. Because if I were to refuse to wear a mask when I walk into Walmart, where it's very clearly stated that you need to wear a mask, and then I got one of your loved ones sick, how would you feel about that? Just because I feel that it's against my rights. I would love for somebody to be able to tell me what it is exactly that, that's alienating your rights, that it is, just a travesty, against your rights. There's a lot of things that human beings are dealing with in today's world where they've had their rights just completely trampled. So tell me about that. Live in that, situation for an hour and then come and talk to me about wearing a mask. All right. So the second thing, and it's coronation, corona, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, related as well, is the just blatant disregard of state mandates to not have certain businesses reopen. I completely get it if you are struggling. There are lots of people that are struggling, but please don't get on the news. Okay. And I'm going to quote this person who is working within a salon in Stockton where they said, I refuse to close. Um, and, there was just one stylist who had the nerve to say, how am I supposed to feed my 2-year-old daughter? I mean, I've pretty much gone through my $10,000 savings. Come on. I know you worked hard for that. I assume you worked hard for that savings. But there's people out there that wish they had $10 consistently, let alone $10,000 to have to go through during a time that our society is just at a standstill. You didn't have any other choice. So why are you complaining about it now? Just being so omnipotent and so privileged. It's infuriating. And I just don't understand why people can't just relax, you know, take it for what it is, wear masks. When we do all that, we can get back to some resemblance of normal. Some. It's never going to be normal. I don't like to say our new normal because this isn't normal for anybody. Um, but, there are going to be things that have changed within our everyday lives that we have to make an adjustment to. And being that we're big, people, we're big grown ups and we wear big boy panties, big girl and boy panties, I should say, we should be able to make the adjustment and then furthermore be an example for our children so that if and when they ever come up against, a hardship like this, as a country, as I'm sorry, a human race, then they're able to be resilient and kind of roll with the punches and take the positives out of it. Not be so negative, not point fingers. People were having a ball before it was really summertime. Nobody cared in March when I didn't get to celebrate my birthday. Nobody cared. Nobody cared in April when my hubby didn't get to celebrate his birthday. Nobody cared. But the closer and closer it got to Memorial Day, I mean, I really wasn't expecting people to care about my birthday. But the closer and closer it got to Memorial Day, people just started losing their ever-loving mind. Let's get over it, people. I mean, can we stop it? Stop it right now. Can we just do that? And like I said, anybody have anything to say? You love to come on and, be the antithesis of what it is that what my opinion is. Please come on. I would love to hear it. Love to. And love to prove you wrong. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm joking. Kind of. All right. So the second part of this weekly segment is going to be called This Makes My Day. And definitely MariJayne helps to improve, upon the joy and the creativity, the zeal, the happiness, whatever it may be, that makes me feel happy or that makes me feel, positivity when I'm thinking about these, certain topics or, when approached or whatever it may be. First and foremost is going to be a little local love. I do want to give a shout out, and I'm super, super excited for one of Sacramento cannabis community's own, Lacey B, who has recently had the opportunity and the blessing and manifested what she always wanted. And she opened up her own members only, women's only lounge. And it's called the Blaze Lounge. This is going to be where people can come and, she's going to have beauty products. Going to be a little chill there, a little chill. You may be able to enjoy some plant life, let's say. But it's a great step in the right direction. I remember when I met her, I mean, it's been about a year, and this is what she said she wanted to do. She has other great things going on for her right now, but I just definitely want to give her a shout out and say congratulations. Snaps, kudos all the way around. I'm super proud for you. She's preggo with her second baby, has a relationship with a great guy, is always on her grind. And like I said, just to see her manifest something and have something come to fruition that she really wanted is so awesome. So, Queen, congratulations to you. So that is one thing. The other thing is I'm going to be picking a content creator of the week. I watch a lot of creatives. I mean, pretty much all that I've been, gorging and binging on since March. And this is incessantly, this is endlessly. I have my schedule. I keep up with the same content creators. I, discover new ones. And so I want to give a shout out to those people that, have the talent of being creative. A lot of people may see if they're on, social media or on YouTube, they just think all they're doing is just, vying for attention. But there is a larger purpose behind a lot of what these content creators do. So the first one that I would like to give a shout out to is one that's blowing up. She's also part of the cannabis community. She's from California, and her name is Tyler Therapy. She has some great content, you guys. She's actually starting to do how-to videos about how to become, have a social media presence. She has a huge presence. I watched her TikTok go from like 5 followers to, I believe she's close to 50,000, if not more at this point. I haven't been on it in a while, so I'm not sure, but I do know that she has a great presence within the community. It seems that everybody I know, they know her, and this could just be through social media or whatnot, but she has such a light about her, and her whole purpose is based around cannabis community, destigmatizing normalizing the same kind of things that I have as my mission. And she does that through an insane amount of talent, whether it be through skits, whether it be through, making her own TikTok dance, whether it be just through her words, which sometimes they are fire and lit. There's passion there. So she's definitely somebody that you guys want to go follow. Tyler Therapy. They will find her on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, her YouTube channel. But that's a content creator that you definitely want to follow if you are into creatives and young Black creatives that are women. Fire, fire. So kudos to you as well. All right. So something else that makes my day, makes me smile. We were walking through Target the other day, and we walked through the baby department, and I said, "Oh, look how cute!" And the hubby wouldn't even look in this direction. He's like, "Why? We don't have any. I don't think they're cute. Baby's clothes aren't cute." And I'm like, "What is wrong with you? They're absolutely cute. It's cutest things ever." Then he saw 49er onesie, and then that was cute. So, and I'll give it to him. That's true. But I don't want any babies. I'm done having babies. Oh, and look at this. This is also going to be part of my weekly little broadcast here. Just like a menage with MariJayne Maven, we got to have a spark and salutation. So let's go ahead and spark this up and move through this list here. But as I was mentioning, I don't want any kids. I don't want my children to have any kids. My oldest, who is old enough to have one, don't do it. I'm not trying to come up with a cute name for grandma because I'm not ready to be called grandma yet. So let's just not do it. Plus, do I look like a grandma? I mean, come on, please, please, please. Anyway, so coronation babies. There have been an announcement. There have been babies born. Shout out to one that is my newest little cousin. So shout out to Miss Turquoise. We're so, 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 so happy for you. Can't wait to see the little angel. Congratulations. I also want to give a congratulations and a shout out to another family member of mine. And she is, you can follow her, great fitness person, very inspirational, very zen. I wish I was as put together as her at her age and let alone at mine. But it's at Get Fit with Kiki. Kiki, Keandra, congratulations. So funny because when you were on the podcast just a few months ago, I remember asking if you were going to have any more babies. And, I don't recall you saying that was in your future, but that's what Corona does for you. So congratulations there. We also have a local pregnancy. I want to give a shout out to Miss Jeanne and hubby. Congratulations. I know I've already told you, but congratulations on the blessing that you'll be bringing into this world. That's going to be such a creative, beautiful, just woke everything child. Parents are awesome. Baby's going to be awesome. So congratulations to those of you that were really working it out during this corona. And now you have a little baby to show for it. So kudos to you as well. Now, this, and Daddy, I may need you to go ahead and look up the actual name of the content of the channel. But the other thing that has made me really, really, really happy this week is watching reactions to WAP. Now, we all know what WAP is. If you don't, I don't know where you've been. You need to get to a TV, to a phone, to a YouTube, to something, a siggity sap. Fire. So far, best song of the year, best video of the year. I don't know why people are hating. I don't know. I'm so sad that people have the animosity or the reaction to react negative to something that's it's just fun. Okay. It's not to be taken too seriously. I mean, every single woman in there looks just flawless, flawless, flawless. So we all know what WAP stands for. And I like to watch, like I said, just content creators, give some fellow content creators some views and things like that. And we stumbled upon the funniest parent reaction yesterday. It was a young man and his father, and I remember the channel had something to do with Buckhead, so it was something like that. So I don't know if you can look that up. It was like Buckhead. So okay, while he finds it, because I have to give the name, I have to give a shout out. The dad was hilarious. He didn't know how to react. He didn't know how to feel. He was upset because you could just tell that he was like, "Oh, they didn't do this with us." why? He kept saying, why am I 60? I'm 60. And he literally started crying. It was the funniest. Oh, yep, there you go right there. It was the funniest, the best reaction video I've seen. So yeah, you guys definitely have to watch it. The name of the channel, I will definitely subscribe. Like, you have a fan just based off of this. So it's, oh, there you go. I was close. Buckethead Nation is the YouTube channel. Please go laugh your ass off, get your life. If you're a little bit older, I'm not 60, but I can understand how his reaction is, and why he reacts. I don't even want to ruin it for you, but he starts talking about the strip club, and it is a really good 14 minutes. Okay, so not only go support them, but like I said, go get your life and enjoy this man here. He is hilarious. So shout out to you, shout out to Dad. You made my day. You made my week. That was so fantastic. So the final topic here, and I haven't even lit this, so let me stop talking. If you watch me, this tends to happen, especially when I'm in good conversation. You're in conversation with yourself. But the last thing is, I want to give a little bit of a shout out. Oh, there we go. Put it up there. So my fantastic producer, of course, is going to put it up for you guys to see a little bit of it. Like, at first, you're not really sure how he's going to react. If he's going to be like, oh no, why are they doing this to themselves? That lasts for about 45 seconds. Then you clearly see what his reaction is. And like I said, the man literally has tears coming out of his eyes. Like, he's just, first of all, Cardi, Meg, if you guys don't send this man a picture, a video, a something, because he should make you feel goddamn great. All right, I know you guys already have the best confidence, and you really don't need a random person to do that. But you have to watch this video, and you have to have so much respect for just how he reacts. It's really cute. Thank you. So yes, that is probably my most favorite reaction. On the flip side, if you know your parents are very conservative, if you know your parents don't even like you listening to that music, or that song, let alone you sitting and watching the visual, please don't record them and put them on YouTube. We don't want to see that. I don't want to sit and watch 15 minutes of just judgments. I don't want to see it. I don't know who does. Just a little bit of advice. Stop it. All right. Not on that. But the last thing that I want to share is something, like I said, that is a little shout out to me, and actually to my co-host of the first season of Menage with the MariJayne Maven. The podcast is in consideration for the Black Pod Awards, and they're Black Podcast Awards. We are in consideration for 3 different categories. We will find out soon if we were accepted, or if we're going to be a nominee in one of these 3 categories. I'm super excited. We've been on less than a year, and to be able to be recognized by an organization and a group of fellow Black creators, especially ones that we don't really have the foothold on podcasting or media as we should, because we all have very powerful voices, and we all have something to say, and very entertaining, as we know. And this is what this organization is providing us the opportunity with. So shout out to them. I will let you guys know when the word comes in, good or bad, but we manifest good things. So I am manifesting that I will be a nominee in at least one of the categories. It is going to be September 27th. It's going to be online, and it's at 7 p.m. Eastern. But I'll share some more information with you guys. If you guys do want some information on the organization, you can follow them on Instagram. You can hit me up. I'll point you in the right direction. But I do want to give a little snaps. Kudos to moi and to my previous guest co-host of last season. Thank you guys for all the hard work that you did, and allowing us to be able to have 40 episodes of a first season, to allow us to be considered for this, what I feel is super prestigious. I think it's awesome. So thank you so much. Don't you guys love how it just keeps popping up here? It's like What was it? It was a cousin? No. In Adam's Family. Thing. Yes. That would be dope if we had like a thing who just brought you the blunt. I think that'd be kind of dope. So our last segment, guys, before I take off here, and like I said, this is gonna be weekly. It's gonna be different topics. I'm really kind of debating on what this last one could be, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with something a little less scandalous than what I was attempting or what I was planning on. This last, segment of this new weekly show is called "Say What Now." What? No, I'm gonna have hubby get like a cute little voiceover for that. Anywho's, the fires. I don't know if you guys know, but in Northern California, basically California, this time of year, we're on fire. It's not like it's lit kind of fire. Like it's not that type of thing. It's where people's homes are being lost, we're losing a lot of land, other buildings, people are being evacuated, and it's I actually have to live through it today or really experience it today, other than just seeing it on the news because my mother-in-law had to be evacuated. So there was at one point driving down to her town where I felt like at any moment I was going to be stuck on the freeway and just surrounded by fire. Thank God that did not happen. Thank the universe. However, on the way back, if we would have left 30 minutes later than what we did, we would have been stuck. Definitely, because the fire not only jumped a mountain, it jumped the freeway and then it was on the freeway. So I-80 going from Sacramento towards the Bay Area, in the Dixon, Vacaville, Fairfield area. It's not cool right now. Like I said, people are unfortunately losing their homes. They're being displaced. And I just want to say, could Corona have maybe had a conversation with the fires? Could she maybe just said, "Hey, I kind of fucked up their year, so we're not gonna do the fire shit this year." I don't know. Maybe somewhere, somehow, a little conversation could have been had. This year is, I don't want to say it's shitty because I don't want to be negative. It's definitely not what we expected, but I believe at the end of the year, going into 2021, we're all going to be much more resilient. We're all going to take something positive away from it. I think that we're going to be going into the new year with a brand new president and a beautiful woman vice president. So I think we have a lot to look forward to. This has not been the year that we expected. It's only like 135 more days. Holy shit, the year's almost over. But we've been here before, guys. We'll be able to make it again. It's all about your mindset. So with that being said, use a little MariJayne to keep you sane in those moments that you feel like you just can't. The world's giving you too much. It's never gonna give you too much. All you gotta do is just roll up some more and get that fuck it all in you. Because that's what's in weed. I don't know if you know. But thank you guys so much for joining us. Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Hit me up. DM. Anything. Any way that you want to contact me. Send a pigeon. Send a carrier bird. Whatever. Let me know what you think. And like I said, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you guys so much. Your girl, the MariJayne Maven. And we're staying sane with MariJayne.